All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. Welcome back. It is time to look at the leaks. There's been all kinds of leaks, all kinds of different leaks. Let's look at the Halloween ones first. I'd say these are definitely a steal-a-roni situation. There was no indication of these being purchased anywhere. Typically when there's a little to no trail and or people are trying to remain anonymous, and it's this far in advance where there was nothing even mentioned of a Halloween set, probably what we're running into here. I'd like to believe that these are the McDonald's cards, but at the same time it's weird that they don't have confetti, like the McDonald's standard confetti hollow foil, and that they aren't marked with like a special McDonald's logo at the bottom. Typically anything McDonald's related is going to have a set logo that's McDonald's related, and also that same hollow foil pattern. So these, I'm going to mark these up as the in the stolen category. I think Waylord in the Discord mentioned that my master set was becoming less masterful of Brilliant Stars, because we got another Mewtwo here, but I'm sure these cards are going to be extremely inexpensive regardless of how they're released, unless there's some kind of weird special thing that just wouldn't make any sense. So cool, very cool. It'll be interesting to see if we get these and something else from McDonald's, whether or not McDonald's is actually going to have cards. Apparently they're moving towards more cardboard toys, which is kind of sucky, other than the fact that, you know, cards are made of cardboard. So it might be more of a trend towards that rather than the plastic goodies that most kids probably enjoy just as much, if not more. But there you have it. That's a leak number one. Guess we can show a quick pic here of the Mimikyu, which definitely indicates the fact that it's got the regular set symbol, and that it is a variant of the cards within the sets, which is pretty cool. I don't know why some of these pictures that were reposted are of the terrible quality that we come to expect from leaked cards. Usually someone's taking it on a flip phone. Maybe it's some kind of requirement for stolen merchandise. You gotta have the worst possible phone on the planet that barely has a camera attached to it, and you snap a pic with that bad boy. All right, the second set of leaks, we're gonna call these Leaky Deekies number 2. This is the extremely damaged and definitely, most likely, almost certainly pulled out of a dumpster. Like, these things were purposely destroyed, probably because they weren't meant to be handed out. Apparently they got to do a little bit more than that, because people will still take them home. Hard to say whether this was an employee or if it was someone actually dumpster diving. Could have been either, but yeah, these were meant for the bin, very clearly. This gives us some information on what's going to be in our Lost Origin set, even though later on we're going to see that there was an actual Lost Origin oopsie doopsie made by some people. These are definitely the bottom of the dumpster grabs, and it's crazy to think. I'm sure somebody is going to get in trouble for this. They tried to destroy them. I don't know why they don't have some sort of actual, or it seemingly don't have some sort of actual shredding service that would take the stuff away, or actual shredders on site where they can just shred the sheets and the product that is not meant to go out. You would think, as an organization as large as the print group, which is now owned by the Pokemon Company International, Millennium Print Group, you would think they would be disposing of these in a different way other than having someone rip them up and crumple them, which is kind of what it looks like here. So it gives us a little sneak peek. We got Volo. Hopefully I don't pull every Volo ever in existence, like I did with the in the Japanese openings that we did on the channel here. But yeah, that's pretty well it. Yeah. There's no way these are real leaks. And I mean, at this point, I guess you can't really argue. You can't say like, oh, I pulled them from a pack like this, unless you're Leonhardt and buying stolen cards from some guy that has fake Jordans, and definitely has his receipt. These are bin finds. These are dumpster dives. It's funny that Rayhan isn't even from the set. He came out previously, so that's interesting. But yeah, confirmed Charizard. I think this set is going to be extremely popular, even more so than, well, maybe not more so than Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars has a lot of Charizards in it. This does have a Charizard character rare. Don't go nuts on this Charizard. It's a character rare. There's going to be lots of them. That's how it works. It's not going to be any more rare than the other character rares. They're all the same. You might get lucky, pull more of the Charizard, less of other things, but that's how it works. All right, next, we got just some more pictures of the beat up cards here. We got a video. Let's take a look at the video. With the table. I am very excited for the Zoroark. Again, I'm going to build that deck as soon as I can. Hopefully open enough of the Zoroarks and Gengars that I can build the deck itself. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is what stolen Pokemon cards look like. Unfortunately for the person that took them, they are very beat up. All right, the next set of leaks, and I was extremely skeptical when I first saw this. We have Anthone Duty, who was kind enough to provide some information receipt for me. He had a Target bag full of single pack, single promo, single coin blisters, which is interesting. And at first when I saw this, I was like, there's no way. This person just stuck them in a Target bag. Look at the crinkles and wrinkles on this thing. It's more on that than my ball sack. But yeah, it turns out it might be true. Might actually be true. So I guess the first step here, okay, like anyone can take a picture in a Target. I can bring anything into a Target and I can take a picture of it. We can bring anything into a Target and take a picture of it. Well, maybe not anything, but most things into a Target, take a picture of it. I can put anything in a Target bag that fits in a Target bag, and of course you got to make sure that you can see the Target stuff. But yeah, so skeptical. I am extremely skeptical here. I want to see a receipt. So I asked him for a receipt, and he was kind enough to provide it. We'll see. He's got some of his pulls here. But yeah, we got the receipt. So what can we do with the receipt? Of course, we have to give Target a call and verify the fact that they were actually selling this stuff. See if they know what went down, how it went down. So here it is. Here's the phone call with Target.
Thank you for calling the Polaris Greatland Target store. The new PlayStation game console will only be available by purchasing online and choosing from order pickup or drive up. For current information, please check Target.com or the Target app. For hours and location information, press 1. To reach a specific department, press 2. To speak to someone in the pharmacy, press 3. For electronics, press 1. Guest service desk, order pickup or drive up, press 2. Food and beverage, press 3. Apparel and accessories, press 4. Human resources, press 5. Starbucks, press 6. Wine, beer, and spirits, press 7. Toys, press 8. All other departments, press 9.
Thank you for calling Target Guest Service. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm just wondering if I can speak to if there's a manager on duty at the moment.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll transfer you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
How can I help you?
Hi, I'm just wondering, are you a manager?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm a detective, and I can't really say a whole lot more than that. But I have some sources saying that some unreleased Pokemon trading cards have been sold by your location,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wanted to see if you could look into that for me.
Do you know what the Pokemon cards are called?
Yes. So it's Lost Origin, and they were still like the single pack blisters with the coin and the promo. I have a receipt here that someone sent me. It seems like they weren't in the system, so they were just checked out under services, and the number 338999999.
Well, if they were not in the system, yeah, it would come up unknown merchandise on the receipt or something like that.
Yeah.
But we don't have any out on the floor, so we're good at our store.
All right. Just a couple other questions for you. It's MJ Holdings that provides for you guys, right?
Yep.
Okay. And do they use Anderson Merchandising? Is that who stocks the shelves?
I'm not sure what company it is.
Okay, but they...
Our rep here, I've never really talked to him enough to know if it's what company it is.
I think they contracted out from what I'm seeing.
Gotcha.
Is it them that they put it into the system?
Whenever there's inventory for that, it comes through UPS, FedEx. I'm not sure which company. It's not off of any truck or anything.
Okay.
So it's hit or miss how that shows up in our system. Like, our store knows we're supposed to get it, but since it's tracked through FedEx and UPS, it's not the most reliable with updating our system.
Okay. Is it the Target employee, or is there like a representative that stocks the shelves?
Oh, it's not Target employees. It's a representative.
Okay, yeah. I figured as much. Do they put the items into the system themselves?
No, they don't. They really just show up in stock.
Okay. And then they give you a list, and someone, like a Target employee, puts them in?
Yeah, usually something like that. It's,
Okay.
Our receiver will take a look and kind of audit things as they come in.
Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. And then I guess maybe the packaging, like the outer packaging, didn't have the right number, or maybe they didn't realize. Maybe it was somebody new and they didn't realize.
If it hasn't been coded yet for our store, then it will come up like that, and we'll basically just have to key in a price. Because if it's coded and it has a street date, it will stop us from sale, and it will not allow the transaction to go through. But if you scan it and it's not coded yet, then it'll just ask what the price is, and you just type in the price. So there's no way to check a street date then if it is coded.
Yeah, it's weird that that this even showed up as early as it did, because the street date is September 9th, which is quite a ways out. So like usually at that point, if anything's turning up, then it's usually like stolen from the print facility or distributor or something else. So that's kind of what I'm looking into.
All of the boxes that for street date stuff are marked, so we won't box something in a certain color box. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem. You have a good one.
You too. Bye. All right. So we found out that it likely happened. They don't have any more, but something bad went down. And at this point, I'm under the impression that it's MJ Holdings who contracts it out to a third party named Anderson Merchandising. And I guess I find out that this is probably something in the past or misinformation that I had about Anderson, but we gave them a call anyway. Here it is.
Calling Anderson Merchandisers. To enter an extension, press 1. For the help desk, press 2. For technical. Thank you for calling. An agent will be with you shortly. Please note that all calls are recorded. Thank you.
Ask to help. This is Rhonda. How can I help you?
Hi, just calling. I'm wondering if I can get in touch with the representative that stocks the Polaris Target in Columbus, Ohio.
Polaris?
Yeah. It's 1485 Polaris Parkway in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, regarding what?
I'm a detective. There was a little bit of a mishap, seemingly, that there were some unreleased Pokemon trading cards that got put out and then sold through a number that the Target created. So I'm just looking into that. I'm trying to get some information.
You're a police department detective?
No, I'm a private detective.
And your name?
Yeah, it's Mike. I'm not affiliated
Okay,
with
Mike,
the
I am
with
sorry,
law
but we
enforcement.
don't stock Pokemon cards in Target.
Okay, just in Walmart.
No, we don't even stock them in Walmart.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bye. All right, so turns out it is not Anderson who has the contract with MJ Holding. So we call MJ Holding, see if we can find anything out about who is the third party who is stalking our particular target. We want to know who it is, see if we can reach out to them, find out exactly what happened.
Hello, and thank you for calling the MJ Holding Company. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you may dial it at any time during this message. Or please select from our menu options. Press 9 for the retail team and merchandising assistance. Press 1 for the employee directory. Press 3 to schedule a delivery with the warehouse. Press 4 for human resources. To hear this message again, thank you for contacting the retail team for merchandising assistance. If you are inquiring about service, all retail stores are typically serviced weekly. MJ Holding does not have access to third-party schedules and are unable to determine when the rep will service each week. MJ Holding does not service the trading card section in Target. This is managed by Excel Marketing. If you are inquiring about making a wholesale purchase, we only distribute to mass retailers.
All right, we're getting somewhere. Now we know that it is Excel Marketing that is responsible for stocking the shelves. We have a nice little picture there at the top. It looks very TCG Stockerino at a Target. Pretty cool. So let's give them a call.
Welcome to Excel Marketing. For customer service, please press 5. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you may dial it now. To dial by first name, press 1. To dial by last name, press 2. To reach an operator, press 0. If you would prefer, you can leave a message after the tone.
Please hold while I transfer your call.
Good afternoon, Excel Brands.
Hi, I'm looking to get in contact with the Excel representative that stocks the Polaris Target in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay. What's your store number?
It is. I'm not sure what the store number is. I have the postal code here.
What's your position with Target?
I'm not with Target. I'm investigating something that kind of went wrong at the store itself.
Okay. So the only thing I have, because right now you're just calling we're just a distribution center.
Okay.
So the only thing I do have is there's somebody that handles concerns.
Okay.
But we have an email address if you'd like that.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, so it's going to be concerns.
Concerns.
At Excel. Oh, sorry. At excelmarketing.com. I can spell that out for you.
Okay. Just the word concerns. At Excel Marketing. ExcelMKTG.com.
So Excel is going to be EXCELLMKTG. That's the abbreviation.
Okay.
And then concerns would be CONCERNS.
Okay. Perfect. Do they have a contact number, or is it just the email?
It's just the email,
Okay.
because I'm sure that the higher ups take care of it. So.
Okay. Do you know if there's like a certain like response time or anything on that?
See, I don't know too much about the response times because
Okay.
it's different than the company or distribution center.
Mm-hmm. Probably depends what they have. But yeah, there's just a little bit of a, I guess there's a concern with there was some Pokemon trading card game product that seemingly got put on the shelf that wasn't supposed to until September 9th. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the concerns thing, and then they would reach out.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
So I did send them an email to their concerns department. It is marked red, so they have seen it, and hopefully they get back to me. If they do, I will provide some information for you guys. I'm sure you're curious. I'm curious. I want to know how exactly this many people messed up or missed the fact that they were releasing something 6 weeks early, which almost always, anything that's a month or more in advance is almost always stolen from the print facility, from shipping, storage, what have you. At that point in time, there's no game store that should have it. There's no Target that should have it. There's no Walmart that should have it. A lot of the times, your Walmarts and your Targets, because they have somebody that stocks the shelves, like the people from Excel who work for MJ, they're going to do that like once a week, maybe, for each particular location. So yeah, they're not going to go in on release day to every single store that they manage, because there's probably just too many stores. It sucks for smaller, like local game stores who have to respect street date, because oftentimes Target, Walmart, they don't, because if the MJ/Excel person, if they're in there on a Tuesday but the release is on Friday, sometimes the product gets put out, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it gets put out late. But that's where we run into that. I think it's kind of a bad setup in terms of how they do this stuff, but they must do it for a reason. It's weird to me that like Target doesn't stock their own stuff. They do with video games and everything else, would it have strict release dates? So to not have the same thing for trading cards blows my mind. If anyone knows why, feel free to let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than the fact that I've seen enough information, I've heard enough stories. Dan, or DJ Gigabyte, he actually picked up some of these single pack blisters. We have the receipt here. You can see here that they charged, as mentioned in the phone call, they charged it under an unidentified number. So I was also curious because he had mentioned that he picked up 12 packs, which seemed a little sketchy because the receipt showed 11, but it seems like they just scanned in the wrong number of items. But yeah, we have enough information that this is an actual leak. This is unheard of. I don't understand how this many people messed up, especially on the last level. The representative that was stocking the shelf here basically had to know nothing or ignore. They might have ignored the release date on the box itself, but maybe they're so used to doing that they were just like, whatever, I'm just going to toss this on the shelf. They do have job listings currently in that area, so it could be just somebody that's temporarily filling in. Your guess is as good as mine, but yeah, it's turning out to be an awesome set, and you can't really blame people for buying these legitimately. If they're stolen, sure. If this mistake happened, I'm sure somebody's going to get in trouble for it, because clearly Pokemon doesn't want single pack blisters going out 6 weeks beforehand. If you guys have any questions, if you have any more information, if you'd like to see that follow up, please leave a comment down below. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Join the Discord. Bye.